the practice of something we set up from 2000 to 2005, which is the particular 3 Sarai projects. And this relates to the second part of what Amlan talked about, the doing part. And because we set up 2-3 large initiatives which took the design of the digital for granted. And we worked with Indian languages in a very big way. And we did one major archiving project that I haven't brought in here today. We helped digitize the labor history archives using open source software, but I don't want to talk about that today. Let me quickly go over the issues. So, very quickly, the so-called current wave, the first wave which is access, second wave which is the hermeneutic intervention, third wave, what the cognitive turn means is that the computational turn for granted, and there are certain implications in this. What does the computation? Large-scale data, and analysis of data is being done pretty much by everyone all over the world, including in this city. The companies are doing it, mobile about. We born this. It's a fantastic, huge archive that is being produced by millions and millions of people who may or may not have entered through the world of Britain. It's something, at some point, as media scholars, which is where I come from, we have to address.
Okay.
So at the end of this digital humanities consultation, what are the new insights?
Ideas and insights. Yes. Well, it is very heartening to speak to people about their ideas in a field which is as yet unfixed and fluid. And anything that we can pick up really goes into our own design of kind of teaching that we will be doing, or the kind of work that we will do, because it is bound to be extremely collaborative and interdisciplinary, and so the more people that we can talk to and the more ideas that we can pick up, including criticism of things that we have done, or the work that we are doing, or the assumptions that we are making, is all, I think, ultimately going to help us in whatever kind of work we do.
Would you say that the transdisciplinarity was a good thing for this consultation?
I think so. Whether or not it is, we could sort of preserve it in a. I was thinking about the curriculum, whether or not it is fully reflected in the curriculum. To bear this in mind, that this kind of work will be transdisciplinary. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe could you state the discipline that you were viewing this digital humanities consultation from, and what was the gain for your discipline, you feel?
Yeah, in fact, I'm coming from a field which is library and information science, where in fact we are dealing with such kind of things by converting analog things into digitized objects. No? So really a lot of revolution is happening in that area. So it gave today's discussion gave a lot of insight into the aspects, and moreover, I actually thought from the user point of view rather than the people who create the databases. So being a librarian, my purview is always from the user side. So how they can access these things using their own information literacy capacity. So I'm more concerned about that, but even then a lot of insight I got because of these consultations.
And do you feel that the concept of the archive is something that is changing only for the users, or because you said it's more from the user perspective, or?
Not at all. It's a national concern for every nation. So it should be there. It should be developed like a treasure. So it will remain. It will continue to add more and more materials into that.
Okay, that's